We're in Denver, Colorado at EnerCom's 18th annual Oil and Gas Conference. Joining us now is McAndrew Rudisill, CEO of Emerald Oil. Hi.
Hey, thanks for having me today.
Emerald increased production 31% since last quarter. What steps are you going to take to keep increasing your production rate in the third quarter and beyond?
Well, we're going to continue to keep drilling with the 2 rigs that we actively have running right now, continue fracking the wells after they're drilled, and we're comfortable with where our guidance is to date.
Emerald's borrowing base with Wells Fargo was increased from $27.5 million to $75 million. Do you have any near-term uses for the increase in liquidity?
Sure, we were really pleased with the increase in the borrowing base. It was larger than what we initially expected. I think that was a result of the strength of the wells that we brought on stream in the last quarter. First use of proceeds of some of that liquidity is going to be to continue drilling and completing the wells in the Lowrider area in McKenzie County. And the second use is we're going to take some of that 2.5% capital and continue to redeem the preferred security on our balance sheet, which carries a 10% interest rate. So we'll just use that interest rate capital arbitrage.
You just finished drilling your 4th operated well in the Bakken.
Yeah.
How are results trending?
We've had very strong results on all of our operated Bakken wells to date. We used a 500,000 barrel EUR type curve for our initial production forecasting on the wells. Because of the engineering work that we've done and the way that we frack these wells, it looks like they're trending between 600 and 750,000 barrel EUR curves. So we're excited with what we're doing.
You also recently acquired undeveloped and partially developed developed acreage in North Dakota. What made it the right time now to purchase this acreage, and what are your plans for the area?
Well, on a quarterly basis, we've continued to add contiguous acreage in and around our core acreage holding in McKenzie County. We just added 8 additional drilling spacing units in the last quarter to the southeastern edge of our Lowrider acreage. It made sense because the acreage was HBP'd, it was producing 120 barrels net to the company. It gives us time to look at how we want to downspace the acreage, and it just fits into the drilling schedule really well.
What goals do you hope to achieve by year end?
We've publicly said that we would like to be at 30,000 net operated acres by the end of this year, and we feel very comfortable with that. We're going to exit the year at 2,850 barrels a day, and we'll drill 12 net operated wells by the end of this year.
What else do you think we should know about Emerald Oil?
Emerald's continued to deliver on its expectations on a quarterly basis. We've got a very simple story that's focused on the Williston Basin. Corporately, we've kept the balance sheet very clean, and we continue to do so. We have $72.5 million of cash and an undrawn $75 million revolver. And we're just going to be continued focused on growing our production, number one, growing cash flows, and then continuing to add to our operated acreage position in the Williston.
Well, we wish you all the best.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, McAndrew. I'm Quinn Nguyen for OilAndGas360.com.